Hello everyone, it's appleminte and welcome back again to my channel. If you like art videos and you haven't already, please take a second to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Friday. So today I thought I'd do something fun. I wanted to go on Wish, and there's a lot of things that I've wanted to buy on there, but I wasn't sure if they'd be sketchy or not. If you don't know what Wish is, it's a website that sells a ton of items for really, really cheap. Okay, so this is the main page. I want to look for art supplies. So I'm just gonna go right in and start with markers because that is my thing. All right, I don't want Crayola markers, but ooh, okay, all right. Okay, Wish. It seems to be that they have a pretty big selection. However, it looks like a lot of the same thing is being sold on like multiple links. So I don't really know what's going on with that. All right, this one says I can order a 12-pack. Well, okay, why is there no option for a 12-pack here, but over here it says 12. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna buy the smallest one on here and I'm gonna pray. I don't know what this means. Interior design, animation design, landscape design. Why? What? Color. Okay, I guess this is the marker itself. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna put that in my cart. And ooh, look at that. I saved $50. I don't know if I really saved $50. I don't know if this was worth that much. All right, next I want to get a white gel pen just because that's also something that I use all the time, and I'm curious to see if there's a cheaper one. All right, so it looks like this first one up here has 1,000 people that bought this, and I just want one. I want to spend as little as I can here, so I'm gonna go with this one for $1. It looks like it's got pretty decent reviews, so that's like a cool thing about this site is that people kind of like tell you if they liked it or not, like, you know. So let's see, let's try this one out. Let's try Micron pen. I know that I've seen people have this, and I don't know if it's legit, but I guess they sell them, and I don't know, they're here, but is this real? Like, are all these places selling free? Like 100 people bought this one for free? What is that? What? I guess I'll pick the free one. I'll pay free. Well, okay. All right, there it is right there. The shipping is $2. So it's not really free because all of these have a separate shipping fee. So I'm gonna go with the 0.2 because I think that's a good size. I guess just the standard black is fine. I'll put that in my cart. And now I want to look for, let's see, watercolor. Watercolor seems nice, right? Watercolors. Ooh, okay. Again, I don't know if this is really what, this looks a lot like the Sakura watercolors that I have, and I don't know if those are real. You know what kind of look like decent for its price is this one right here. This kind of looks decent. No, I don't know. $7 doesn't sound so bad. I guess the smallest one is the $7 set, so I'm gonna stick with the $7 set. Oh wait, what? The 16 is also, what? Then I'm getting the 16 set. If the 16 is the same price, why wouldn't I get that? Okay, I'll go with that. I don't know. Stationery marker? Maybe? Like, maybe? I don't know. Well, okay, these are like some pencil cases. And we're back to the not Copic markers. But I guess they're Touch 5? What are these? I don't want to pay $17. That's not what I want. But I wanted something like this where it's double-sided. Oh my god! Oh my god! The kitties! Oh my god! It's cute. I don't need it. I don't need it. Keep scrolling. I don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna find another one off camera so I don't make this go on too long. But I'm gonna find some other markers and then I'm gonna show you guys everything when it comes in. Alright, so all of my items are here. They came in separately within the past like 2 or 3 weeks. So now I'm going to do comparisons from what I bought online to the actual thing. So the first one that I have is the Micron pen, well, Micron pen that I purchased from Wish. From the first glance, it really does look legit. Like, hold on. Okay. This looks pretty legit. I don't know. So here's my Micron pens. Now I bought the 02, so I'm going to just compare it to the 02 that I have. Okay, so if I didn't know, I would honestly think they're both real, and this very well might be real. I'm really not sure. Let's try them out. Alright, I have a dilemma. I think I mixed them up. Oh god, which one was the real one? I'm almost 100% sure this is the fake one. Well, I'm going to test the ink because I really want to see, like, I don't know, is this going to actually smudge? Or, you know, or what? I don't know. So this is the one from Wish. This is the one from the store that I bought. The legit one, whatever you want to call it. But honestly, so far, I'm really not seeing a difference. That's pretty close. Now, I guess the only test would be to color with each of them, and then, or on each of them, and see if they smudge. This is the Micron, regular Micron. Well, okay, wait, I should probably let that dry a bit more. But, going over the Wish one versus Micron. Alright. Alright, they're both doing that smudgy thing because I didn't let them dry. No! This isn't smudging. They seem identical. That's my, yeah, if you want, I'm gonna do the verdict here. If you want to get a Micron pen, like I said, not sure if this is actually legit or not, but this was only a few dollars off Wish. I think it was actually just $1 and then $1 shipping. So this is a pretty good dupe. Next up, we have this white gel pen. So this one was also extremely cheap. I've never seen this. It's not a specific brand. It says Touch New, so I don't know. It doesn't look legit. Like, okay. See how this kind of just looks like a regular ballpoint pen, and then this is my Sakura Jelly Roll pen. This one, I don't know. They just look different to me. Maybe I'm making that up though. I think it's just the way the barrel or the edge of the point here looks. So now I'm going to do my original Sakura Jelly Roll. So yeah, I always like these because the ink comes out really smoothly and it just never really have an issue. So let me zoom in a little there for you. And now I'm going to do the other one, which I don't know. All right, this is not working right now. Hold on. It's kind of weird. This is not writing very well. Maybe the ink is like kind of stopped up. I don't know. It's like, do you see how streaky that is though? This is what I mean by like, it looks like a regular pen with, I don't know, like one of those cheaper gel pens, because there's like, these are very different from those gel pens that you buy like in a big set for really cheap. Like you get 60 for like, you know, $5 or something. Yeah, no. The gel pen, I definitely would spend money on a Jelly Roll pen. Definitely a failure. Nope, don't get this one. No. This one's definitely still the one to stay with. Okay, next up, I've got these watercolors. So,
I don't know. I just wanted to try them because they seem promising. I mean, they were interesting. I've been getting into watercolor a lot lately, so. Oh God. So these are our colors. From the feel of them, they feel kind of thin. They look like they fill almost this whole little palette area, tray, whatever you want to call it. Comes with a brush, so sure, but this doesn't look like a great brush. It's kind of frayed and doesn't really look like a watercolor brush. This kind of reminds me of one of those kids' watercolor sets that you get, like, I appreciate that it's got the little mixing pans, but I guess we will put it to the test. So I guess I will be using the paintbrush they gave me. And I'm just gonna squirt some water in from my water brush here. So now, guess I'll test out pink. I like pink. Alright, it is paint. It's becoming paint. So I'm just gonna do, oh, that's actually like brighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to come out looking like really super dull. So pretty nice that it's not, but this brush is absolutely terrible because it holds no water. And like, look at that, it just like immediately dries up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is this better with my, it's better with my actual like Pentel brush? I don't know. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm gonna try a different color. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot a paper towel. I'm gonna do this like light blue. Well, okay, I'm gonna say these colors are actually more vibrant than I thought they would be. Like, that blue is pretty bright. On camera it looks a little darker, but I think it's a little lighter in person, so keep that in mind, but definitely vibrant. And if I'm going to compare them to my Sakura Koi, you know, I don't know if there really is a comparison there, but honestly, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Yeah, like my Sakura Koi ones, they're, you know, they're about similar. So these definitely surprised me. Like I said, I expected them to be absolutely terrible. The brush is garbage, so don't use the brush, but if you do get this, I guess if you want to save some money and you want a cute little watercolor pan set of, how much is this? 16, I think? Yeah, look, even the purple. What the heck? These are so nice. Alright, I'm impressed. Alright, I take it back. These are not garbage paints. This is a garbage brush. I keep that, that stands, but these are nice. Okay, up next, I also found these, they said that they were, well, you probably saw me ordering them before, but they were like dual brush pens, and I got really curious. I figured that they weren't alcohol based, but I wanted to try them just to kind of see if they like how well they work. So they have this like weird shape. They're like thicker and they go to thinner. So that's the thin side, like a little felt tip pen. Pretty, I mean, that's nice. Like, you know, if you want some nice little inking pens, I bet, and you know, they probably wouldn't be waterproof since they're probably water-based, I think. So they would probably smudge with alcohol markers and such. So that's something to keep in mind. But it was like $6 for $1, so not awful. This is definitely water-based and not alcohol. I mean, the nice thing about the fact that they're brushes is the fact that, look, like you don't really see as much streakiness as you would if it was like something different, but yeah, look, this is totally gonna eat right through the paper. Do you see this? You see it? Do you see it? Okay. It's gonna go right through, and it's like kind of little bits of paper are happening. So yeah, that is a water-based pen, but you know, if you don't care about that, and you know, don't buy these expecting Copics, definitely, because they're not at all like Copics. But if you want just, you know, something to, I guess these would be great for if you're like trying to do some kind of writing or decorating a card or anything like that. Like, I'm not like fancy with the letters at all. So if you, oh, I love this blue though. This is a nice teal. I guess if you wanted them for something like that, don't buy them thinking they're going to be Copics just because they're brushes, because they're not. They imposters. I'm not comparing these to anything specific just because whatever. Alright, and last but not least, definitely not least, these have been very requested for me to test out in general. And I finally got my hands on a 12 pack from Wish. So, you know, these are not the, I know they have a brush, I think they have a brush a brush set, but these are not the brush ones. These are the fine bullet nib on this side, and ignore all of the art supplies on my hands. This is the bullet nib on that side, and then the chisel on the other side. So there's that, but these are ink, alcohol ink, so obviously they are trying to look like Copic markers. I actually really like the design of these, just like the way the barrel feels, or it looks. It does feel kind of cheap, definitely like a cheap plastic, but you know, whatever. I don't really care about that as much, but I'm going to be comparing these to my actual Copic markers, so I guess we'll see how the ink quality stands up. Well, that's definitely pretty nice. Like, I love the color. That is definitely not the color on the cap, but yeah, this is definitely more of like a rose purpley color, azalea purple, but that's like a bright pinkish red. But whatever, you know, that's what's nice about swatches, is that, you know, you shouldn't always go, I mean, at least with Copic you can go by what the cap says or what the cap looks like, but I'm just gonna do like 6 colors here or something. Let's see. Well, actually, I'm gonna be real with you. My aunt is awesome. I'm giving her a shout out right now. She's amazing, and she was like, I found these markers on Wish. You know, I got them for you. So thank you for supplying me. And then that just kind of prompted me to buy the rest of the stuff. I was like, well, you know what? I have these markers now, so might as well. Oh, why did I use the chisel nib? Well, whatever. So, let's zoom in. Honestly, that's not that different. The only big difference is, I mean, obviously these aren't the same colors, but you know, whatever. I tried to go close on at least the top 3, but yeah, I don't really see any streaking in here, and the only large difference is the fact that, well, the Touch 5 are not refillable. They're just, you know, you use them, you're done, you throw them away. And the Touch 5 are also, they don't have the brush. But overall, the ink quality is pretty nice. I'd say that if you want to save money and you want some alcohol markers just for like coloring some things, definitely not a bad choice if you want to get them for someone who's younger or a starting artist. But yeah, that is my little Wish haul comparison. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful in some way. This is mostly just for fun. I've just been so curious. I see all of these things on Wish, and I'm like, is it really good? And sometimes you just have to like take the leap and try it out. And honestly, I'm pretty surprised, especially with these watercolors. I'd say that the ones I'm shocked with the most is the watercolor, because it was way more vibrant. Now that it's dried, like, look how pretty that looks. Look how pretty that is. And it's not even that chalky, to be honest. Like some watercolors I've used that are cheap, they just kind of like come off the page onto your hand. Like, that's not really happening here. So very nice, very nice. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and checking out the other links in my description on my social media and my shop. Like I said, I'm also having all of the links for this products from Wish in my description, so if you'd like to check that out, definitely do. And thank you for watching. So until my next video, I will see you all next time, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!